So we are live on Indipac course and in Callington. Today's Friday. I think it's Friday the 23rd. I don't even know what day it is. It's day 7. If I'm fatigued, I can't imagine how the riders must be. Incredibly hard race. Incredibly hard race. Just saw Mike Hall come through before, and he had some problems with his bike, and a bit of drama online about that on Instagram, etc. Basically, there's a few bike shops supporting the event, and hey man, awesome. Yeah, bike shops saying, hey, bring your bikes in, service them, blah 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 blah. Put the hand out, and that's fantastic. I rate that. I'm just a person who says it how I see it. I'm just a reporter here, just relaying messages. I don't have any personal bias regarding Indipac. I just think it's a great event. I guess my personal bias is I think it's a fucking awesome event. I love how it's only $40. It embraces the local community. It's pretty much non-corporate, and it's just like, you don't have to have a UCI license to do it. No one cares if your jersey's from Rafa or MAP or a fucking t-shirt, man. No one really gives a fuck. But if you're wearing a t-shirt, I'm probably gonna say get a jersey just for the aero benefits. So go down to the local bike shop and buy a $20 netty jersey, and make sure it's high vis so people can see it, especially the truckies at 3 AM. Anyway, so basically reported on that, and Mike Hall, he told me a few times. He was on the side of the road, and I came past and said, what's up, mate, And he goes, took my bike to Treadley's, and they did this tyre swap. They didn't put the right pressure in. Now let it down. I got to pump it up. And he's seemed to be a bit frustrated. Fair enough. I would be too after riding 400 k's a day for fucking 7 days. And then up top of the hill, he's paying with his gears, and he had problems with something on his electronics. And he's like, he didn't know what's going on. He's like, my DR2's fucked, or my battery, or it's not charging. And he realised the wires have been pulled out or something. He just said. So I'm just relaying that information to people. And people think I've got some personal bias against Treadley bikes, but whatever. No, not at all. I'm just reporting what is going on race day. If you're a bike shop, you have to have a fucking good mechanic. And I understand good mechanics are fucking rare. The reason why I do most of my own mechanics is because I was fed up with people going, yeah, I can do it. He has $100, I'll fix it. And they don't fix it. I'm just like, so if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. And often though, sometimes you put your trust in people and they can't really do it. And a lot of times people feel embarrassed saying, I don't actually know how to do this. If you don't know how to fix a bike, just say it. Say, I'd love to help you out. I don't want to fuck it up. I know how important this race is for you. I just can't do it. Remember that the documentary Inspired to Ride, where Juliana pulls into a shop, gets a friendly salesperson, and he says, you need a new chain. He didn't check if the derailleur was bent, the hanger was bent or anything. He just put a new chain on, then it was skipping. And then she went back, put the old chain on, and that snapped later down the track, and she had some hillbilly friendly guys tapping away to like 2 AM or whatever to get back on the road. So if you don't know how to do something in life, just admit, say, hey, look, I don't know how to do it. And if people are like, fucking wrong, then just, hey, dude, I'm just being honest with you. I don't know how to do it. I'd rather be honest with you than lie to you. Take your money or take your time, because you can get product back, you can get money back, but you can't get time back, especially in a race as big as this, as cutthroat and fucking crazy as this. So if you can't do something in life, just say, look, I can't do it. Don't be embarrassed to say, I can't do it. Don't be embarrassed to say, look, boss, I don't know how to do this. If you can't be honest with people around you, either you don't have enough courage, or the people around you are just too over-caffeinated or too undercarbed or just too misunderstanding. But anyway, that's day 7. And what I love to watch about this drama, everyone loves a bit of drama. I do too. But there's always a lesson in the drama. And the lesson for me was watching Mike Hall deal with this shit. He wasn't throwing his bike. He wasn't having a spit. He uses a few cuss words and stuff, which anyway, that's normal. But he was keeping his cool. He was just expressing his disappointment, but he was really keeping his cool, and he wasn't wasting time looking around. As he was talking about what's going on, he's looking down and he's trying to fix his bike. So he wasn't wasting a second. That was really, really effective, and that was a really good thing for me to watch. Don't waste time in life. No matter what happens, keep moving forward. Even if you're disappointed or whatever, move forward, keep walking while you're fucking talking about it. Don't stop still. And that was really good. So whatever happens to you in life, keep charge, and the Indipac every day is teaching me lessons. Even I'm not in the fucking race. I'm not even in the race. I'm just watching people. And it's just always watch and get things to learn from. And social media is fantastic because you get to share a message. If people don't like the message, they attack the messenger. Oh, fuck you doing? Hey man, I'm just a motherfucking messenger. If you don't like the message, that ain't my problem. That ain't my problem. So what can we learn from this? Whatever happens, move forward. Fucking basically life's like Indipac. It's fucking, the clock's always motherfucking ticking. If you sit down, if you sleep, if you spend too much time in the fucking toilet, if you spend too much time wanking yourself in the morning, the clock's motherfucking ticking. If you've got a goal to get to the finish line at a certain time or date or a certain position, then you're gonna motherfucking get up and just make it fucking happen. Whatever happens to you in life, keep moving forward. Have a whinge about it if you want, express your disappointment, no worries, but keep moving forward as you do that. Don't waste any second. Every second counts. Every minute counts. You can't get time back. You can make more money, get another bike, but you can't get time back. Time's always motherfucking ticking. Make it count. And another one, quickly, another shout out to Sarah Hammond, man. Fuck. No matter how shit she fucking feels, she keeps motherfucking riding, man. That chick's like made out of fucking, not titanium, like plutonium mixed with fucking titanium. No matter how bad she feels, she's up or down, she just keeps motherfucking going on. And that's another thing. No matter how bad you feel, keep fucking pedaling through life.
Dead the nonsense and kill that hype. Let me rhyme about a cab ride I had one night. This driver's insight might change your life. He had to move to the city cause his daughter and wife both had cancer, neither benign. He said, I don't ask why, I just wonder who will be first to die. These simple things we push to the side. He said, son, be nice to your family and try not to fight. His knuckles turned white on the wheel in the rain. I remained silent, still I could feel his pain. Red light and we stopped, he turned the radio off. Bought a lock of blonde hair from a small satin box, held it to his face and exclaimed his wife's name. Chemo came and claimed his lioness's mane. Pressure manifested as lanes upon roads. He said, I like you, son, I'm just a stranger to most. Back of a head. One time a passenger said, I look evil. Tell me, how's that for respect? As we arrived at my door, my head was truly buzzing. I paid him my fare and realised that life wasn't